Hi friends, my name is Ariana Elizabeth and welcome to my brand new program on the app, Full Body Flexibility. This is going to be a 14-day program designed to help you greatly increase your flexibility and your mobility. We will be utilizing different tools such as yoga blocks, a yoga strap, even the MadFit booty bands, and even something as simple as a pair of socks. You won't necessarily need every single tool every single day, so just know that as long as you show up, you are very likely able to do many of the things that we're doing regardless. All right, today's going to be a sneak peek into day 13, so I hope you enjoy and I will see you for the rest of the program. Hi friends, welcome to day 13 of the Full Body Flexibility Program. My name is Ariana Elizabeth and today is going to be more of a yoga flow. We are still going to kind of hold certain poses for a little bit longer, of course, so that we can work on our active and passive flexibility. But today we're going to be moving through and really flowing using our breath, using more movement. All right, let's go ahead and get started at the top of the mat. Inhale, those arms reach up nice and tall, really lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bend into the knees, fold it over, and then straighten through the legs as you roll it back up. So inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale, bend the knees, fold it over. Inhale, straighten those legs. Exhale, roll it back up. Nice. Bending the knees, straightening as you roll back up. Two more. Nice. Last one. Straighten the legs. Hold it here just for a second for 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Bend into the knees. Big step back with that right foot. You're on the ball of that right foot. Inhale up to your crescent lunge. And you can bring your hands to heart center or keep them overhead. Totally depends on you. We're going to lunge a little deeper and lift. So not really tapping the knee or anything, just lunging deeper and lifting back for 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Open up to your warrior 2, and then to a goddess. Nice. Warrior 2 and goddess. One more. Beautiful. Come back to your warrior 2 and then straighten that front leg. Reverse triangle. Reach it nice and long. Deep breath in. Exhale. Come to your triangle. So lifting up slightly like you're trying to reach your fingers to the ceiling. Then we're going to come on up, turn those toes forward, interlace your fingers behind your back, and puff up that chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold with a bind. Make sure you turn those toes in, rock weight into your toes, the balls of your feet. Get a nice little shoulder stretch here. And then release those hands down to the mat. Press halfway up and then bend into the elbows. Rock the weight into your toes. Nice. Press half up. Exhale, bend. One more. And bend. Nice. Arms come out to a T. Use your core to lift you up. And then we'll come back to that warrior 2 and step that right foot forward. Very nice. Alrighty. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, forward fold. Bend into the knees here. And then big step back with the left foot. Coming up to that crescent. And hands come back to heart center. Awesome. Let's take a nice deep lunge and lift it back up. Lunge, lift. Getting into those hip flexors and also warming up the legs. 2 more. Last one. Awesome. Open up to your warrior two. Nice. Settling into your space here. Deep breath in. Exhale to goddess. Very nice. Warrior two and goddess. Warrior two and goddess. Hold this goddess a little bit. Rock side to side. We're really working into those hips when we keep shifting and opening and closing. Alrighty. Warrior two. Straighten that front leg and reverse triangle. Big side body stretch here. Nice and long, never bending at the elbow. Deep breath in. Exhale, triangle. Tick-tocking down. Very nice. Inhale, bring it up. Turn those toes forward. And again, we're going to take our shoulder stretch here. Reach your arms behind you. Interlace those fingers as long as it feels good for you. Inhale, puff up the chest. And then exhale, wide-legged forward fold with a bind. Toes are turned in. Really stretching all the way down the backs of your legs. The more you rock weight into your toes, the more you're going to feel this. Maybe even kind of pressing those wrists towards the ground. Belly is really working, or chest is really working to get in between your legs. One more breath in. And exhale, release the hands down. Hands come underneath you. Press up halfway. And then we're melting that belly down. Press up, inhale, exhale, melt it down. One more, and melt it down. Beautiful. Let's get into those hamstrings just a tad bit more. Take your peace fingers to your big toes. Lift the chest, rock weight to the toes. So you're pinning those fingers down. Trust yourself here. And then you're going to bend your elbows away from the body. Really pulling down. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You can go ahead and arms out to a T. Use your core to lift back up. Come back to your warrior two. And step it forward. Hands come to heart center. Nice. You can sway those knees or bend into those knees a little bit. Since we were doing some wide-legged forward folds with the knees fairly locked. Alrighty. Inhale, arms reach up. And then on the exhale, hips go forward, arms go where? Behind your ears. You're lifting your chest. We're never just reaching back. We're always taking those arms behind our ears, hips in front of us. Like so. Make sure you're breathing here. Deep breath in. Exhale, use your core to come back up. Use your muscles. Don't just swing up. Use your core to come back up. Palms forward, dive it down. Forward fold. Now what I like to do is I like to, again, use my breath and move with my breath. So when I round down, I'm exhaling, and I kind of use my fingers touching the mat like a little springboard. So I'm bending into the elbows, seeing how deep I can get here with my legs straight, and then on that inhale, I'm rolling right back up. Nice. Exhale, round through the spine, all the way down. Exhale, exhale, fingers hit, bend the elbows, see how deep you can get. Springboard, back up. Gentle, soft springboard. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, round. Really suck that belly in, arch your spine, make it dramatic. Exhale, bend the elbows, legs are straight, springboard it back up. That's how you use your breath. So even if you're not coming back up when I'm coming back up, totally fine. You want to use your breath. Use those exhales. One more. Exhale here. All the way down. How far can you go before you need to take an inhale? Roll it back up. Nice. Arms reach up. And on your exhale, just sit into a chair. We'll take a couple little twists, a few little twists. Hands to heart center. Hinge it forward. Right elbow to left knee. You're pressing into the palms, sitting nice and low, lifting those toes up if you can, and then placing them back down. So on your inhales, you're lengthening and kind of reaching the crown of your head forward. On the exhale, you're pressing into those palms and twisting deeper. One more breath in. And on that exhale, dive it down. All right. Inhale, halfway lift. Hold here just for a moment, friends. Rock some weight into those toes. And then back into the heels. Toes. Back into the heels. 2 more. Last one. Very nice. Bend into the knees. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, hands to heart center. Left elbow to right knee. Again, we're inhaling to lengthen and really like we're reaching the crown of our head forward. Lengthen that spine. Add some space. And then exhale, twist. Sit a little lower. Gaze over the right shoulder if that feels okay on your neck. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Very nice. Roll it all the way up to standing. Hands come behind your head. And we're just standing like this now. Let's do what we did yesterday, except we're going to be standing. So feet are about hips width distance apart. And we're just going to round through the spine, close the elbows. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close. Open up. 2 more, chin to chest. Last one. Very good. Keeping that core nice and tight, we're going to take a big circle to the right and to the left. Nice. To the right. And to the left. Let's do 2 more on each side because gosh, these feel so good. Last ones. Very nice. Alrighty. Bring those hands down. We are going to come to our tippy toes, arms reach up overhead. And then keeping those arms up as high as you can on your balls of your feet, keeping those heels up as well. We're going to bend into the knees. You're rocking your weight forward so that you stay on the balls of your feet all the way to a toe stand. You can bring your blocks here. And we're going to stretch the soles of our feet. Remember, I had mentioned you want to lift the heels up and you want to make sure that you separate your toes. Get in there manually. Make sure that your toes are separated and all getting stretched evenly. Alrighty. Really rocking some weight forward, sinking into it. Deep breath in and exhale. Sending some weight towards the big toes. Alrighty, lowering the feet down. And coming to a seat. Awesome. Let's go ahead and straighten that left leg out. Right foot comes to the inner left thigh. You can grab your yoga strap or your band. Wrap it around your foot. I'm grabbing the lighter band, but it's just because that's what happens to be closest to me. You can always grab the heavier band or the medium tension one, whatever you'd like, and just pull those toes back, lifting up the heel. Deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands forward. You're working that belly towards your thigh. Try to keep your chest in line with your leg. Breathing into this, of course. One more breath in. Exhale, pull a little deeper on the full exhale, and then come back up. Very nice. All right, let's switch legs. Left foot on the inside of that right leg. Grab that strap. Pull it back first, just flexing the toes, lifting up that heel. Really opening up your hamstrings this way. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we're pulling all the way down to a point that we can manage, kind of maintain. Just slightly uncomfortable, not painful, but slightly uncomfortable, and then work on breathing through that. If you're squeezing your teeth together, add some space between your teeth, remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. It can be very easy to lock that jaw, and the tension that's in your face goes right into the rest of your body. It starts in your face. One more breath in. On the full exhale, pull in, and then bring it up. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and bring our block in front of us. And from here, I'm going to end with a little, not hydrant, fire log pose. I'm in my firefighter mode, so not hydrant, but fire log. So we're going to bring the right ankle on top of the left knee, walk that left ankle up in line with the right knee. If that is challenging, grab your block. You can place one underneath that knee so that you have some kind of connection. You can also place a towel if you want something a little squishier. And then also bring a block in front of you. That's why it's handy to have two blocks. And we'll take a big breath in, lifting the chest. Exhale, melt it forward. See if you can bring the backs of your elbows on or in front of your legs. Kind of trying to bring your triceps in front of your legs. And forehead comes to the block. And we're breathing here. Now, if you don't feel anything, it's because this right ankle is probably too close into your left hip crease. You got to bring it away, out in front of you. Similar to doing pigeon pose and bringing that heel out in front of you and your shin more parallel to the mat, it gets more into your hip that way. Resting your forehead on something. If the block is not high enough, you can always put two blocks on top of each other and rest like this. One more breath in. Long exhale out. All right, let's come on up. Switch legs. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Walk that right foot forward so that it's in line with that left knee. And then on your exhale, you're melting it forward, bringing your forehead to the block. And make sure that you're keeping some space between your teeth. Removing your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Nice long inhales. Exhale, submitting into the pose a little bit more, softening through the hips. Imagine yourself sending breath into your hips, into your muscles, so they're softening, they're relaxing. Sometimes our body can go into fight or flight mode, and so we kind of tense up and we're really just holding ourselves back the entire time. You want to really soften and submit into this pose. One more breath in through the nose. A very long exhale. Nice, you can come on up. Bring those knees in together, give them a good squeeze. And you are all done for today. Very nice job, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you tomorrow for the last day of the program. But of course, you will likely want to repeat this 14 days again, or even just find some of your favorite classes and redo them. It will be so helpful. This is not a 14-day to contortion program. You have to definitely keep working at it. Consistency is major key here. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye. And that is it. Thank you so much for joining me for today's exclusive class. The rest of the classes from the Full Body Flexibility program will be launching in the MadFit app, so be sure to download the app and I will see you there. Bye.